I have a great deal of empathy for physicians. This research is not meant to be critical of doctors.
Right.
They have a very difficult job in being able to do this and help
Right.
people understand. But what I would do is, I would say is that in my own experience of being in the NICU and watching on my very first day in the unit, a neonatologist tell a father that his child was going to die. That was like one of the most picture-perfect examples of how to do that task in a compassionate way.
I can't imagine having to do that. That's so difficult, yeah.
It was horrifying. And so I was in earshot of this most horrific news for this person.
Yeah.
And it was incredibly sad, but the neonatologist was comforting, and you could tell that he was emotionally shaken as well.
So you were working in a neonatal unit
Yes.
while you were going to college.
Yes.
And that was your first exposure to a lot of these things.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, what's the impact of that on you?
One of the greatest experiences of my life was because I think what it does is it puts in perspective what's really important. When you see, and I feel really honored and privileged to have been part of that team for that 4.5 years that I worked in that unit. They had an over 97% survival rate in the neonatal intensive care unit. And to just see how precious life is and how difficult a job it is to be in healthcare, and just the urgency of it, and especially that particular unit, because many of these parents were not expecting for their child to be born and then to immediately be in an intensive care unit. So there was a lot of emotional work that needed to be done to support the parents and the grandparents of the child as well.
Yeah.